It's 2 a.m. You're sitting at a traffic light. Nobody else is in sight, but you can't move because it's still red. Do you feel perplexed? Many of us feel perplexed at the other things that stop us from government that we could be changing. This is what Stewart would do on many aspects. I'll give you a 2-word answer. Go quickly. We will make the changes that you and I and almost everybody except some dolts in the legislature know need to be changed. We will do them quickly. We'll work out the details later. We'll work them out based on experiences. Working out details with grand schemes never works, okay? Don't take the intricacies in advance. Take the good and the not so good. Work on it as you go. We're going to go fast. Do you think really adding the income tax in 1991 was smart? Our fortunes have gone down ever since. Our budget has not been in alignment after the first 2 years. We've had stupid spending because of a dumb decision that some people now feel we're stuck with. Again, I'm not one of them. Do you feel taken advantage of when your commute is now crawling by a DOT road crew with men walking around, men on their phones, some that might be doing traffic aid, but less than a quarter of them doing the actual project work? Do you feel that $200,000 pension benefits for people who aren't that good at their work, but they've been there for 25 years? Do you think that coming from our wallets is fair? Do you regret that a state that could have owned an NHL team when that Carmenos guy wanted to get bought out could have had it for a quarter of the price it would cost now? When you know that people who do wrong within state government are not getting punished, do you feel abused? Unclean? It's happening. Do you, especially if you're in an inner city, but those of you who are sympathetic to people with children in Connecticut cities that can't get education right, for God's sakes, blacks in Hartford who are beset by this horrible decision called Sheff versus O'Neill, and almost 30 years later, still, they can't get it right because of judges that are all bollocksed up. We're cutting the Gordian knot. The rescue happens in January. You're going to see fast movement if you see me at the head office. Bank on it. Progress is going to go quickly. I'm Mark Stewart. Oh, and by the way, sitting at stoplights, that doesn't have to happen either. We have the technology now to have individual citizens, not just ambulances, override so that they can speed their way through, still carefully avoiding accidents. We're going to do that starting in February. I'm Mark Stewart Greenstein. Move forward, quickly if possible, and this is what Stewart would do.